Hi sir, good evening. Myself Sugunakar Rao. I am from CSC department. My roll number is 244G1A05CU. And my topic is about show that the del R into n power R is equal to del R n power R into by n. Introduction to divergence. The divergence operator is a key concept. Vector calculus. It measures the magnitude of a vector field source or sink at a given point. Understanding divergence is essential for applications in physics and engineering. There is equation of the vector operator del bar delta and the divergence theorem. Yeah. And the equation is del d equal to dou by dou x into 2x plus dy dou y into x square equal to dou y. And relevant mathematical notation. The notation del represents the vector differential operator. The expression r power n denotes a scalar function depends on the vector r. In this content, r is often defined as the position vector in three-dimensional space. Algebraic notation. Algebraic term is a system for writing mathematical expressions using letters, symbols, operations, inverse 2 more than m plus 2, 5 less than h minus 5, 4 lots of a, 4 into a, y divides by 3 or y by 3. Expression of the vector field. The vector field or remaining is r power n. Your second bullet. Here is r is position vector where n is scalar component. Applying the product rule. The divergence of a product scalar and vector fields follow the product rule. We calculate del r power n into r using the formula del f bar into a equal to a into del f plus f into del a. The scalar product of vectors dot products is ab cos theta. Calculating del f and del a bar. First we calculate del r power n using the power rule for differentiation. Next we find del r, which is known equal to 3 in equal three-dimensional spaces as given in the right side figure. That gives us necessary components for us for divergent calculation. Diverging r power. Your first bullet, using the product rule, we express r power n into r as r del r power n plus rn into del r. Simplifying the expression, upon substituting, we recognize the term arising from the derivatives. The term r into del r power n can be expressed as r power n into r power n minus 1. Simplifying equations are given in right side. Final result of divergence. After completing the calculation, we arrive at the expression r power n into r equal to n plus 3 into r power n. This confirms our initial assertion regards the divergence of the vector field. Determining the divergence of vector field using determine the at given some points is given a problem in the right side. Applications of divergence theorem. Understanding divergence is vital in fields like fluids, dynamics, and electromagnetism. It helps physical phenomena. The derived formula can be applied in various scientific and engineering contents. Proof of divergence theorem takes definition of dip from in lifetime volume dV to macroscopic volume, some double integration a bar ds overall surface interior surface cancels since a bar is same but vectors areas are opposite. Here is a plane. To use divergence theorem, the plane is divided into three parts, infinite number of small cubes, and using divergence formula we find the divergence theorem and to equalize the formula to substitute to get the values. And here double integration o a bar dot ds bar overall s is equal to triple integration o del bar dot a dot dv overall integration v over closed outer surface enclosing v summed overall tiny cubes. And conclusion, we have successfully shown that del r power n into r equal to n plus 3 into r power n. The highest the interplay between scalar and product. Here is a problem about consider the vector f equal in chapter 6 that del dot f expect at origin del f is infinite yet the flux f is everywhere rapidly outwards F equal to R power ER in spherical coordinates. So there is a net outward flux. Calculate the net flux passing through the plane jet constant. This surface assumes z greater than 0. Would you find if z less than 0? Ensure all vectors are underlined in your answer. Thank you, sir. Thank you for giving this opportunity.